Ronnie-Ward from the Ditmas Park section of the Flatbush neighborhood, Borough, Brooklyn. Well, I'm just documenting something, that this is 4:58 a.m. 40458, and this says down here 0456. So this is what I typed in. It read 4056, and that read 4058. 2 minutes difference, because I'm going to click upload now. Upload. So it's uploading, because I don't know how long this takes here. I am afraid Zero says, yeah, that's the title and everything. That's the title, that's the thing. I'll know the description that has the time in it once it's finished uploading. Once this is finished uploading, whenever goes through the whole process, it could take an hour or longer, or 2, who knows how long. Well, I can do a video of that then, because we know it all matches, and I said all the truth. So I'll take a video. Whenever this is done, I'll take another video to show that it's finished and works. Yeah, just whenever I notice it, so I can document all this. Just to pet proof, that's it, because I'm going to do that. What I said, well, because it's, this is only 1 minute, 38 seconds now. Yeah. Oh, here, it just changed. I'm afraid that sending file is switched from uploading to status sending file, 1%, about 23 minutes from now. It is now 5 a.m. So about 24, about 5:30 p.m. Well, you can't see it very well. 05, well, it is. It says 0500. Yeah, that's close enough. The time it just was. I can't get to focus very well. Further, 05:00. It says about 29 minutes now. It did say 24 minutes. Now it's 28 minutes, which is more than what it did read. It did say 24, now 28, it was 29. 29, it could go higher, 30 maybe, I don't know, down lower. 30, I have no idea. Because it's taking more time to do this. Well, you'll notice the percent won't go down. It stays 4, 5, it won't go backwards. The percentage of something keeps going up, won't go down, but the time goes up or down. Yeah. The length of time to send what's 5% of something. Something, I don't know what it is. I don't know what's measuring. Don't know. The only thing it could be measuring how long it takes to send a certain megabytes of data. Megabytes or gigabytes, which is the thing. 1 megabyte is 1,000 things, and a mega is a million. Yeah, megabyte is well, that's not very much. No, because a skin disk thing holds 256 Gs. 256 Gs. Yeah, so 1 G it's a very small amount. Yeah. 1 gigabyte. If the file was 1 gigabyte size, a small little tiny disk holds 256 of whatever 1 gigabyte is. You need a small card for that. And that's 1 gigabyte. That's 1 gigabyte. Well, megabyte is smaller than a gig. So if 256 gigs is 256, then Oh, it's 256 gigs, 256 of them. So that means the 61001 would be 1 gig, 25. It gets really bizarre. Yeah, I can't do it in my head. No. 11% done. Well, sending it, percent goes up. Yeah. Well, once it sends it and done sending, well, then I think it changes and says processing something next. This here will say processing and turn blue. So it was uploading, sending, uploading something, uploading. Then it's sending the file. And then it'll say processing next. Before I can click this and see it. Right on here. Those are the phases. I don't know the difference between all those either. I just know you can't see it on YouTube over there or here on this phone. On this phone until that's done. I can see it here. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Because this is happening on the Dino Aldo account. This is Dino Aldo right here. So this is happening on Dino Aldo. Well, I can turn on Dino Aldo right over here. I can. Right here's my remote control. Here's ours, Dino Aldo. This is going to be Dino Aldo right over here. It will be. Same as that. YouTube. Getting up to YouTube. You're going to do Dino Aldo right here. Yeah, right here. Go ahead, quick. Mm-hmm. Dino Aldo. That's me. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're there. Isn't that great? Isn't that fantastic? Yeah. There's nothing here to indicate uploading or doing anything. Nope. No place to see that. No place. No, zero indication anywhere on YouTube here, Dino Aldo, that I'm trying to upload a video. Nowhere to check on that. History, watch later, playlist, music, your videos, okay? Your videos. Not here anywhere because it's not finished. No, because it's not done over there. So even if I log on to Dino Aldo here, you would know nothing that over here on this phone, it's Dino Aldo right here. YouTube channel, Dino Aldo. And it says right here. So I know one thing, that it's sending in about 27 minutes. And this must finish and say it's done. It can't end up saying failed or anything. Because if it ends up here saying failed or worse yet, copyright. Oh, a symbol that says like this. Copyright violation. Something in here is copyrighted. I don't know what it is. Something is. I'm not going to put it in this video because if there's a problem there, it's a problem on here too. Yeah, well, can I see this over there? Dino Aldo? 2 hours and 45 minutes. 2 hours and 45 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. What's it called? 2026 Saturday. 2026 Saturday. Can I see that over here? Your videos. 2026 Saturday. Yeah, I see. Not on that row. Not on that row. 2026 Saturday, 21 March. Oh, it's only 27 minutes. Not that one. I'm looking for something 2 hours. I'm not going to find anything 2 hours. Nothing 2 hours. So you can't see it on Dino Aldo. No, I cannot. Because it's got a copyright violation. Yeah. Because it's got a copyright violation on that. So I can't see it here. Because that's copyrighted. Which means it says it doesn't affect your... It says it doesn't affect your channel. That's just not visible. That's true. It's not visible. Because it's not. And it doesn't affect my channel. Because I still get to use my channel. So it just means that it's done over there. Nothing more to do. Nothing to process, upload, or anything. And it's all true. It does not affect your channel. because I still get to use the channel. And there's a copyright violation, and that, well, it affects viewing it. That's true. Can't view it here. That's true. This is Dino Aldo. True, because I own this. And look on here. Yeah, Dino Aldo, that's true. Until I owned this device, I had no idea what it meant, but it's all true. But I can only independently verify it's true because I can see it on here. Because there's one device I'm on, that's the other device, here's a separate device. So that's working on that device. I'm talking on this device, showing this device, verifying me. I'm real. Here's this, there's that. That's God. And people in courtrooms in America walk in, sit down, and have nothing like this. You're guilty, executed, and dead. Because 12 people have to agree on something that they see nothing at all. And this, I can't prove nothing. I can't even prove the reality of any of this. Oh, to myself, I guess. Well, nobody can see it, even though it's 2 hours long. Well, I can see it over here. No, I can't. Because over here, I can't see it over there. I can't see it over there. Copyright thing. It's 2 hours worth. I can click this. I can. Won't affect your channel. But I can watch it here. Oh, I can watch it. Right on YouTube. Right on YouTube. This is YouTube channel. I can watch it here. 2 hours. 2 hours and 45 minutes. What good did it do me in my life to spend 2 hours and 45 minutes of my life, which I could have simply done anything else? I could have gone over here. I have books. Oh, War and Peace. I could read this and mark it and sat here quietly and read that book. I couldn't even read all that 2 hours and 45 minutes because I choose to do this because it's creative and I enjoy it. I don't even know what that all is. No, nobody else has seen it in the world. No, because they haven't. Because it says that they can't because of copyright. Copyright. How does Google, I want to ask you something. How does Google Incorporated in Washington State have the authority for it, somebody who works there, to determine that viewing this for 2 hours and 45 minutes worth, look the whole fucking thing, to see something that's copyrighted? And by what authority can they make a judgment that copywriting, which is done in an official fucking government building, even at the